But there's information on that device that I can't get to without the pendant.
Yes, while you and the other Josie may be genetically identical, you don't share the same life experiences.
So that means the real Josie might know something about another pendant.
Or has some knowledge of the device which allows her to manipulate it in a way that you cannot.
Okay, so we need the real Josie. Do you know where she is?
This may be a difficult concept for you to grasp, but she's in an alternate timeline, an alternate universe, if you will.
Yes, of course. You see, since Josie has disappeared, I have been trying to construct a logical framework for a universe in which time travel is possible. I began by speculating about black holes and wormholes. Now, a black hole is an object so massive that it is able to swallow anything that comes close to it, even light. The intriguing feature of a wormhole is that there's a way out the other side, to whatever region of time or space the wormhole is connected to. Now, obviously, if the wormhole is connected to a time-space from the past, then the wormhole would become our time machine. And my theory further speculates that when someone travels to the past, they create a separate reality, a second version of themselves, living in a parallel world. Now, according to this model, the universe could, in fact, be split into an infinite number of copies of itself, in which every possible outcome of every decision ever made exists somewhere in an infinitely layered multiverse.
Good theory.
So basically you're saying every time we traveled through the wormhole, we created a separate universe.
It's one way of putting it, yes, Lucas.
And Josie's trapped in one of them.
Trapped?
What do you mean? I mean, if you know where she is, why don't you just go get her and bring her back?
Because she can't. Josie is the sole inhabitant of the universe she created, and she can't be removed without creating a paradox and causing, potentially, catastrophic damage to the space-time continuum.
That's why we couldn't find Josie. Each time someone has gone back and changed the past, we have been in the same timeline, so we've been able to see the results of that disruption in the present. But this time, it seems Josie has left the timeline altogether.
Wait, so is there any way to get Josie back without creating a paradox?
I don't see how that would be possible. However, even though you and the other Josie don't share the necessary life experience for you to replace her here,
I could replace her there.
This would work.
Wait, you're not saying
I
that...
could travel to the timeline where Josie is. Because I'm her genetic duplicate, I may be able to take her place there and send Josie back here.
That means you'll be...
Trapped. Just like she is.